Well, hello, everybody. I hope you are all well. So I'm just going to do that. So my head's not cut off. Okay. So if you're returning to our channel, welcome back. It's wonderful to see you all. If you're new, my name is Linda Williams, and today we're doing some guidance, a guidance reading for you. Is this message for you? I have no idea what this subject is going to be about. I never do with these messages. So this is not for, any star signs. This is for everybody, including myself. We use tools for our spirit team, so we give them cards. These decks are the tools of spirit, and they bring out the subjects that they would like to talk to you about. And today we have the Letting Go deck, which I use with every reading. What is it that we need to let go of? We have the Divine Guidance deck, which Spirit gives us one card to encourage us in some way. We have our numbers deck. Our numbers deck is the one that we leave to the very end of the reading because it seems to put everything together. And we have a tarot deck. And so the very first message that we're asking is, what is it we need to let go of? My name is Linda Williams. I am from Australia. And I'd love to hear from where you're from in your comments. So this is what is it we have to let go of today? What is it we need to let go of right now or in the next few days, or what no longer serves us? Let's put it that way. What no longer serves us? And I've got two there, so I'm going to pass that out. Okay, what is it that no longer serves us? And also, what is the message from the divine guidance that Spirit would like to give us? Bit hard for her to throw these out because they're very thick, so I usually just shuffle and I often just cut. And she wants me to take the top one, so we take the top one off. Okay. And of course, our numbers deck. And the numbers deck is one of my favourites. I love this deck. Since we've been using it, I've just been blown away by some of the messages because they seem to resonate so much with the reading that has taken place. So we don't look at these cards. We usually we put them on the side and we wait until the end of the reading. And then we have a look at what they've given us, what Spirit has given us. I think it's the only one. I don't look at it. I put it over here. Okay, it's sitting over here. There we go. Okay, now, shall we? What is it that we need to let go of? Right. Okay. As old ways of looking at things are challenged, our worldview begins to stretch and expand. And on that, the main message is that which was previously considered to be impossible becomes possible and eventually is experienced as a new dimension of reality. There is the capacity to look within ourselves, to examine our belief systems, ask ourselves and seek new solutions. So, as old ways of looking at things are challenged, our worldview begins to stretch and expand. Our mind stretches, our opinions, the way we look at things, it expands in a whole new way, doesn't it? This is all about what I often talk to you about, and that is programming. We are brought up by parents, carers, grandparent, whatever. You could have been like me, brought up in a very loving, caring home. So I'm very blessed there, but still, I was brought up with the belief systems of my parents and of the family. And you're probably the same. And what happens is, as we get older, we view the world in a different place, or we might travel, or we might meet people from different cultures and so on. And so our opinions change, don't they? So it's very important that we stay open. We must stay open and be honest with ourselves about changes that maybe we need to make when it comes to our attitude towards others. These cards here, the messages from the Divine Guidance deck, they're so pale. Beautiful messages, but a bit hard to see on the screen. So this is, do you feel good about the choices you have made so far in your life? Are you happy about the way you're heading? Are you happy about some of the choices you've made and some of the decisions that you've made? No one but you can make your choices for you or live your life for you, everyone. You cannot change the past, you know that, but you can change your future. We all of us, myself included, at some stage in our life make the wrong decision, make the wrong choice, go down the wrong path when we're in the fork of the road. I've done it more than once. I'm sure you've done it too. But I tell you what, I don't beat myself up about it. What I do, everyone, is I actually look at the positive that came out of it, even if it was a difficult journey. And so, even though you may feel as though you've made wrong choices and maybe you need to change the path you're on now, don't beat yourself up about the fact that maybe along the way you didn't quite do the right thing by yourself. We all make that mistake. We must never be angry with ourselves or unhappy with ourselves because we are human. We're here to learn. And what we do is we say, well, you know what? I've learned from that. If you've learned something from it, if you've learned a lesson from it in some way, then it was a positive, wasn't it? And sometimes we get a chance to that fork in the road comes back in a very similar situation. The next time it's like, this time I'll do it this way. Okay, so maybe there's something coming up. Maybe Spirit's given you this today, just to let you know that you may have an opportunity, a second chance at something, and this time you can do it differently. I'm sure that resonates with some of you. Okay, we throw that one out. We'll see what Spirit wants to say. Hey, what else is it that they want to give us today? What is it they want to talk to us about? What is it you'd like to give us today, please? We'd like some guidance on. Okay, we've got a few there. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. One more, maybe. I usually like 6 when I get the bottom one as well. And that's okay. I'll take the bottom one and I'll take the top one. That's okay. Lovely. Wonderful. Let's turn them over. Let's see what we've got, shall we? Okay, the very first card that we have, of course, is our 7 of Cups. Choices. Big, big decision. Big choices. But confusion. Which way do I go? Which one do I choose? Trying to make up your mind. Oh, gosh, did I do this? Did I do that? This is a decision. This is making up your mind. And something coming to a closure at last. Something's coming to an end and you're on the verge of a whole new beginning. Have a look at the horse. Beautiful white horse, beautiful white stallion, sign of Spirit's intervention very often. Message from Spirit realm. He's just about ready to take that step to move forward. The past is the past. And you know what? You may have made, you see now, it might make sense. You may have made the wrong choice in the past and it didn't lead to where you wanted it to go. But now you've got an opportunity to move forward, maybe make a bigger decision. Oh, because there is a big opportunity here. Big opportunity to start afresh. This is beginning of something new after the closure of a door. Something coming to a closure. And what's underneath these 7 of? Okay, look, you know what? But now we have the 7 of, so we have 2 sevens here. We have the 7 of Wands sitting under the 7 of Cups. And so, look, you know what? We have, maybe we made the wrong choices. Maybe we've been trying to shuffle too much. Maybe we've just been doing too much, too many things to think about, too many things to worry about. And it's caused me a little bit of anguish. But I've stayed on top of it, and you've stayed on top of it. And look, you're sitting on top of things now. You've completed something, and you've achieved this great achievement here. So what we're seeing here is achievement. There's nothing you can't achieve. There's nothing that you can't create. There's nothing that can't be strong and successful around you. Oh, we've got another ace. We've got another ace. I just remembered I did another reading. I did a reading that's going to come out 3 days before this. So that also had these two aces. So we've got aces, two aces. And the ace of wands is sitting under the the new beginning. So we have two aces. We have the ace of cups and we have the ace of pentacles. So this is wonderful. And now we have the the 10 of wands. The 10 of wands is sitting under the ace of wands and next to the ace of pentacles. So what is this saying to us? Well, it's saying that there are some big opportunities coming your way, big opportunities to start something new. You just need to make sure you stay on top of it, keep working at it because you've been doing really, really well. Okay. But you need to make sure that you do handle it right. Don't allow it to become a burden. This is also how you have really been working hard. Some of you have been working hard at an opportunity that came your way, and maybe it has been a bit of a burden, but you know, you're nearly there. You're nearly there. He's so close to that completion. He's so close to getting to that village and being able to put those wands down and show everybody what he's accomplished. You're nearly there. He's nearly there, isn't he? And we are nearly there in what we are trying to accomplish. That is what Spirit is saying. We're nearly there. We mustn't give up. And we must continuously stay positive and continuously believe in ourselves and what it is that we really want. Because we need to concentrate on what it is we know we want and stay positive. We need to stay positive. Wow, this is a great reading to start with, isn't it? It really is a very powerful message. The death, of course, is the major arcana. We've only got the one major arcana here at the moment. Ooh, thank you. So we'll see what else they give us. I won't turn it over yet. What else Spirit wants to give us? So when we get aces, they're big opportunities, new beginnings. So it's a new beginning to our career, new beginning to our lifestyle. And then, of course, we have the Ace of Pentacles, beginning to build our finances. So this is a message about new beginnings, new stuff, getting things going. Yep. And now we're coming into the messages that they're giving us now is all about our finances. Now we're going into Pentacles. It's about money. We have a King of Swords and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So now we're talking about money. And so the Seven of Pentacles is now sitting under the 7. Gee, we've got a lot of sevens here. I must pick up 7. Looking at the 7 of Pentacles. And so you see, this is about staying on top, continuously persevering, working like crazy, and also making sure that we sow the right seeds. It's about making sure that we evaluate everything, look into everything. Underneath the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles. But we're talking about our finances, our business, our career, what it is we do for a living, what it is we do to make money. And okay, some of us, not all of us, but some of us have found it difficult to make a move on that. Some of us have been trying very hard to make a new beginning, start afresh, start something new. And we have found that it's been hard work and it is a little bit of a burden. But what Spirit is saying to you is that the outcome here, the outcome is very, very positive. Just persevere. Because the outcome is you're going to be very happy with what you achieve. This is about accomplishing and achieving many great things, especially when it comes to your finances, which can be your business, your career, whatever you're working on, or wherever you're working, whatever you do for a living. Well, we see the Four of Pentacles underneath the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is saying a new beginning, opportunity to start something fresh. But he's sitting there and he's hanging on to that money, isn't he? And what is this saying to us? What is this saying? It's saying this, that you want to start something new. You want to build something so that you are a lot more financially secure. This is about building onto something. This is about starting something, growing your business, growing your career, growing your life, getting things going when it comes, and building something towards your future so that you will be financially secure. Before he's he is financially secure because he's been working hard, really working hard, and put a lot of evaluating into his future, into what he's building. So we're being asked to do just that: concentrate, value, reevaluate things, make sure that you know that you work hard at putting things into fruition. Your dreams will come through. Your dreams, whatever it is you're imagining, whatever it is you're creating, whatever it is that's going on in your mindset at the moment, just know this, that everything you're hoping for is going to come into fruition. You just have to put the effort in. You have to put the effort in, and you have to be strong, and you have to stand your ground, and put all that wisdom, bring that wisdom out, bring all that knowledge out that you have learned in the past, all the different areas of your knowledge when it comes to your career, when it comes to business, everything that you've accumulated in your mindset, all the good things that you've taught yourself, or you've studied, or you've learnt. Now is the time for you to act upon them in a very strong, methodical way. So this seems to have an awful lot to do with our finances and our career, doesn't it? I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually resonating with this. With something that's going on in my life at the moment. So yeah, it's interesting. It's rather interesting for me too. So I picked up the deck to shuffle again, and this was sitting there on the table. So it comes out, and it's the Four of Cups. It's the Four of Cups. And we have the Five of Swords. That's okay. That's okay. That's it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, what an outcome. Thank you so much. Look at the victory. Oh, the outcome is absolutely of, the next. How long is this for, really? Up to Christmas. Okay, thank you. There'll be other videos we'll do before then, but my guide is saying this for those of you who are watching this today. This is up till Christmas and into the middle of January. Okay, this is a reading up to then. So the next 6, 7, 8 weeks, isn't it? A couple of months. Look at this victory here. You're going to be really happy with everything you're really going to be happy with yourself, everything that you've been working on, all of this work, even though at times it may have been a little bit of a burden, the opportunities that you took up, the beginnings that you began, it's been hard. You've been working really hard. At times it's been a little bit difficult, and at times it's been stressful. It has been stressful. And there have been some difficult decisions that you've had to make as well along the way. However, those decisions that you made were obviously the right choices, the right decisions, because the outcome is the victory card. The victory. And also, we also don't forget these cups here. So I just see nothing but happiness for you guys, for all of us. There's a lot of joy, happiness, and celebration coming up over the next couple of months, because so this is going through till the middle of January. This is a wonderful, wonderful reading. This is a victory. It's been a bit of a battle. If he's just come back from war and he's victorious, it's been a bit of a battle. There are times where sometimes it's like, oh, I just don't know whether I should keep this up. I feel like I want to give up. But you haven't given up. And if you're in this situation now, you're not allowed to give up. You mustn't give up. You must just keep plodding along, just keep going, because the outcome is a lot of success. So if you're going through a few difficulties, everybody, or any of you at the moment, You need to know the Spirit is saying to you, please do not give up. Please, you've got the strength. You are strong. You can endure this. It's just a matter of get your head around it, think differently, forge ahead in a strong and powerful way. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, and you will accomplish these goals that you're working on, these dreams that you're planning and trying to put into place. When we look at the Four of Cups, there are many interpretations of this. He's got his arms folded, and it's like he's saying, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. And this card is next to it. Some of you, there could be a possibility that you need to stand up and say, I'm not interested. If somebody comes to you and look, this could be, we'll go down that road of this could be somebody wanting to return to you in a loving relationship. They come back, can we give it another go? And you're looking back in these thoughts, these father's thoughts. You're saying, you put me through enough last time. You put me through a lot of stress last time, didn't you? And so I'm afraid that I'm not prepared to do that again. Some of you could be going through something like that because these cards are sitting here, and it's possible there are a few of you out there going through this scenario. Okay, you're going through this scenario because when I look at this here, I see somebody who has been hurt. I see somebody who has been hurt because of the way they were treated. We mustn't allow anybody to treat us negatively in our life. Mustn't allow. So if you've been through anything like that in the past, yes, they've now come back and they said, can we give it another go? This card is this message. Spirit is saying is you need to reevaluate things. You need to weigh up things, and you need to decide whether or not you want to walk down that path again, or would you prefer maybe to walk away? Would you prefer to walk away from the stress and strife of a relationship? If you feel you need to do that because you've been evaluating things for a while and you are going through, it's been a bit of a burden. It's been very, very hard. You've had to stay on top of things. It's been a difficult journey. That is the case. And they're saying, I'm sorry, let's give it a go. I didn't mean it. Can we give it another try? You've got to ask yourself, well, would I be better to walk away? Would I be better to walk away? And have a much happier future. Have a much happier future. It's possible some of you may be going through that scenario. And we have to talk about things sometimes that are a bit difficult, don't we? There's a lot of happiness here for you guys. Whatever you're going through at the moment, if there are difficulties, I want you to know this, but they're coming to a total end. Those difficult times, those emotional situations, those things that have been difficult for you to cope with emotionally are coming to an end. If they haven't come to an end, by now, they're certainly around you now because that turning point is there because of the day you're watching this video. And the future, the victory that's around you in the future is unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. This is one of the best outcomes I've ever seen on my table for a long time, a long, long time. And I'm glad that this is a reading for everybody out there, just everybody, including myself. Because this victory, look, this is overcoming difficulty. He's back from the war. He's survived. Everybody's proud of him. He's worked hard. Everybody's welcoming him back. So everybody's happy to see him getting where he deserves to be. That is coming home to family, friends, and loved ones. And this is about success in all areas of our life. Success, especially emotionally. This is about love. This is about success around our finances. This is about abundance, big time. big time. And this is from today right through to the middle of January. So buy those casket tickets. Buy your tickets. I buy them every week. Buy them. This is an unusual message for the next 6 weeks. Very unusual. I don't really get messages like this very often. I buy tickets all the time. I've been buying tickets for prize homes here in Australia for over 40 years. And I've always done it. I do it because I believe one day it's possible I could win because it's people like me, everyday ordinary people, that win these places. So I always say to my husband, well, how do you know? If you don't buy, if you don't give it a go, how do you know? He says, oh, yeah, that's true. So I just continuously buy these tickets. And you know what? If that um, phone call comes, I told you so. I told you so. Okay, so but this is very lucky. This is a very lucky reading, everyone. I'm really happy to share this with you because it is, and I'm sure many of you will resonate with this. So, okay, what number did they give us? 9999. And we got a lot of sevens, didn't we? I want to have a little look here. I want to have a look at the number seven. Because we got a lot of cards with the number seven. You're on the right path. Keep up the good work. Oh, that's the number seven. We got about 4 sevens, didn't we? So again, you're on the right path. Keep up the good work. Keep up. Keep going. Keep going. The you is a radiant expression of divine light and love. Embraced by the angels and guided by your own inner wisdom, you are called to step into your full potential and be the shining light you wish to see in others. Remember, you hold the power to heal yourself and the world. Wow. Could be many, many healers out there watching this. Could be many workers, spirit workers, light workers. Could be many of you out there watching this, and you're being told to shine, not be afraid to step up and shine, especially shine your light to others. Continue your work, be proud of what you do, and encourage others to do the same. I'm being told to say there are some of you out there who have healing circles, who do healing work. And my guide is asking me to say to you to know that there's going to be a big expansion and growth around you with your spiritual work next year in 2025. Big expansion and growth around your spirit work next year, which is good news, isn't it? And that message is for me too. And I'm a healer, I'm a spirit worker, and I do this work. This is what I do. And so this is saying to me too, remember, you hold the power to heal yourself and the world. And that's just not healing injury, that's healing mind, body, and soul. So I loved this reading today. It was beautiful, wasn't it, everyone? It was really lovely. It was a very positive reading. Spirit has acknowledged. They know that there have been difficulties that we've been going through, that we've been finding, oh, yeah, we've been a little bit like this and that, and not everything has worked out for us in every endeavour that we've taken, especially maybe the last year or so. But we're on the threshold of big changes, and we're on the threshold of a great deal of success and abundance as well, and growth, spiritual growth. So it was a pleasure to bring these messages through for you today on behalf of Spirit. If you'd like to comment, let me know how you go in life, and I always reply to your comments. I never miss. I go through, have a look, and I'll always get back to you. I'm hoping that this microphone doesn't give me grief today. We have had a few issues with the mic. This is a brand new microphone I bought, and I'm still having a little bit of trouble with muffling. So we're not sure if it's because it's plugged into the computer. And so I'm going to run this video before I actually upload it, make sure that it's okay. It takes up a bit more of my time, but I want to find out the problem. If there are still a few issues, then I'm going to buy one of those mics that don't plug into the computer but actually sit in a battery box. That way we may avoid any more problems, any more issues. So I apologise for those of you who have been following me and have had a few issues with the mic. I'm just trying to fix the problem. It's a bit frustrating. So look, take care. Would you like to give us a like? Would you like to give us a comment? That would be wonderful. If we have resonated this with you today and you'd like to receive more messages, you'd like to get your weekly guidance for your star signs and everything else that we do, please hit the subscribe button, click on the little bell and all click on all and you'll receive our notifications. So you'll get all the messages that Spirit puts out. In the meantime, I'd like to say thank you very much for being with me today, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Bye bye for now.